Saving someone's life is like falling in love. The best drug in the world.
The life of a paramedic. Reminiscent of his 1976 film Taxi Driver, Martin Scorsese's Bringing Out the Dead takes place at night in New York and focuses on a main character who drives for a living. Frank Pierce shares a few things in common with Travis Bickle. He should. Scorsese's deliberately recruited Taxi Driver writer Paul Schrader to adapt Joe Connolly's novel because he said, "No one knows New York at night better than Schrader." Ironically, the film is about a paramedic who needs help. He's plagued by nightmares and hallucinations due to the fact he's been unable to save lives lately, and in particular troubled by a young pregnant girl that died on his watch. Like Taxi Driver, a good portion of the film is a man driving around, about a man starting to crack, and about a city full of people not knowing how to comfort each other. Both films use voiceover as a sort of diary for the character.
Things had turned bad. I hadn't saved anyone in months. I just needed a few slow nights.
Frank has more social contact than Travis, though unfortunately, like Travis, he can't relate to his coworkers.
Everybody go through a stretch where folks gonna die on you.
You take things way too seriously, Frank.
But unlike Taxi Driver, this film primarily centers on life and death, rather than loneliness. And unlike Travis, Frank actually manages to build a stable relationship with a woman. Socially inept like Bickle, he tells her what he thinks she wants to hear.
Wow, you must have seen some things, huh?
Well, no, I mean, you sort of learn to block it out, you know.
The film takes place over 2 long nights and features creative editing and cinematography choices. The shot length is short and feels chaotic by using high shutter speeds, fast zooms, and whip pans. In this scene, Scorsese blatantly breaks the 180 rule and uses dissolves to emphasize the impact of the information given to the character. And here the actors walked backwards, so when the footage was reversed, it gave the scene a strange, dreamlike quality. Most of the film, the characters are lit from above, with a bright white light, giving characters an angelic appearance, reinforcing the life, death, heaven-hell motif throughout the film. It's a cynical commentary on America's healthcare system, depicting overcrowded hospitals, impatient doctors, and overworked nurses.
Correct me if I am wrong here, if I'm mistaken. Did we sell you the cocaine? Did we push it up your nose?
Bringing Out the Dead shines a light on those overlooked in society and the things they have to bring home with them. It emphasizes the importance of intimate human contact when living these types of high-stress, solitary lifestyles. It exposes the best and the worst of humanity, and reveals that even in a city full of 8 million people, one can still feel completely alone. Thanks for watching.